So I have a few bags that I wanted to show you of what we do and the packaging, what it looks like. So this is a wild Alaskan halibut whole dog treat. Actually, you can use it for your cats as well. Just break it up in pieces. Cats love it as well because it's just fish. And as you know, our animals love fish, especially cats. But this is wild Alaskan halibut, whole skins. From the skins that we get from the processing plant, we rinse off the skins and then we lay them whole on a dehydrating rack. It's a whole skin and we just put it in the dehydrator, and that cooks for about 15 hours in the dehydrator. So when you get it out, it's just a real nice crispy treat. We try to leave as much halibut meat on there as possible, so your dog is getting like a nice, kind of like a jerky, not quite that tough, but it's actually in between a chip and a jerky. So it's a great treat, especially for bigger dogs. They just love it. They take a few minutes and they sit down with it and they enjoy that treat. We do the same thing in the cod, a whole cod skin. It's a little bit thicker and so it takes them a little bit longer to get through. But if your dog is used to having rawhide, which is absolutely terrible for them, you should get rid of that and buy these whole skins, because it'll replace that kind of wanting to chew and get after something. But it's a skin and it's very nutritious for them, and you won't have a sick dog on your hand. The other thing we do is hand rolled. It's the exact same thing. This is a cod hand rolled and the halibut hand rolled at different sizes. This is a 6-ounce bag of cod hand rolled. This is a 4-ounce bag of halibut hand rolled. But basically, the only difference is you're using the whole skin, you know? So instead of laying it out, I'm just taking it in my hand and just rolling it up into a little roll. And then I place them on the racks. And then again, we dehydrate them. The hand rolled has a little less meat on there because it just takes forever to dehydrate, but it has so much oil content. I don't know if you can see on the bottom, but the halibut has a ton of oil, which is great for their coat and their bones and their joints, their teeth, everything that you want to see changed and manifested in your dog. These treats will do it because it's that high oil content. The halibut shelf life lasts about a couple of months, so when you're getting a bag, you can know that it's a fresh treat. We make them every couple of months because there's such a high oil content that we have to keep them frozen until we make them. So it's like having a fresh batch of cookies. We make these fresh. The cod lasts much longer, shelf life about a year. They're a much leaner skin. It's like having a ribeye steak versus a lean cut of meat. But the cod skins, hand rolled, great. They last for a long time. If you're concerned about the shelf life, this is really a way to go. Dogs also love it. It doesn't have that fatty smell when you open up the bag, but it still smells like fish and the dogs are going to love it. In fact, we call all our dog treats crack for dogs because they love it.